What's up, beautiful bitches, and welcome back to another video. This is new, isn't it? I don't know, I decided to try something new for once. Let's talk GTA 6. In case you've been living under a rock recently, GTA 6 had like this big leak, and in case you're wondering, no, that isn't it, that's GTA 5. And overall, I won't be showing any footage of the GTA 6 leak because I don't want Rockstar Games to delete this video. But then again, I have basically no subs, so like Rockstar will probably not even see this video. I haven't seen any like videos like this about the GTA 6 leak, so I just wanted to talk about it in a more structured way. So yeah, GTA 6 was leaked, and apparently it's been in production for a few years now. Like, by the looks of the stuff, at least 3 or 4 years, but it's nowhere near finished. It looks like a finished Ubisoft game, but it's nowhere near finished. And people have been going like crazy about this. Like, people have been talking about it, people have been making jokes about how it looks like a finished game by like developer X and developer Y, developer Z, you know, Ubisoft and EA and Activision and stuff like that. A lot of people have been complaining about the way it looks. Like, the fact that there's debug menus and everything across the entire screen should be a very clear indication that it's nowhere near finished. People are calling it janky, and like that either the animation is off, that it looks like GTA 5 even though it's releasing 10 years later. Dude, it's still like at least 3 years away from being released. Chill the fuck out. In case you didn't know, I don't really care about game leaks that much. This is kind of like an exception to the rule because it's GTA 6. It's probably the most anticipated video game ever. I'm not even just saying that. GTA 5 is the second best selling game of all time. So obviously its sequel is going to be one of, if not the most anticipated video game ever. But people have been criticizing this game leak so much like it's already finished. I personally think that game leaks do absolutely nothing except for make it, one, annoying for the developers of the game, because now they have to worry about the leak, and that affects the efficiency at how well they can work on the actual game. So it could either make the game suffer, or it will at least like push it back, which I personally don't have that much of a problem with. I'd rather have a finished game than a rush game that was released on time. And I don't want Rockstar Games to have GTA 6 turn into a The Witcher 3 situation where they rush so hard to get this out on their release date, which doesn't even exist yet. Anyway, I'm rambling. Back to the GTA 6 leak. People have been criticizing it like it's a finished game, and that's one of the problems with gaming leaks, is that people make up an opinion about the leak like it's the finished game. People are saying it's essentially just GTA 5 again. This is what the game's gonna look like. Hey, editing MMatickz here. I noticed I was repeating myself a lot in this video, but also that I forgot to mention a few things. One, the person that did hack Rockstar Games to get the GTA 6 footage has been arrested for this, and other like video game developers have been like releasing like pre-game footage of their video games to show how video games look even like 1 year away from release, where they look significantly worse than the GTA 6 leak. So just wanted to throw that in. It took 5 years for GTA 5 to release, and GTA 6 is like 3 or 4 years in development, and it's probably going to take some more time, because if Rockstar did one thing with their GTA games, it's that every game is bigger than the last, and I don't think that GTA 6 will be an exception to this. Like, why would it? But also, people have been already praising it. Like, people have been talking about how it's like, oh, this is proof that it's gonna be the next best thing because it's only a few years in development and they're already this far, which like, no. The leak says absolutely nothing about the game except for its location and 2 characters that might be the main characters, but that's not even clear yet. They might just be placeholders. So yeah, gaming leaks tell you absolutely nothing about the finished game, and GTA 6 is not the exception to that. All it tells us is like the premise of the game, and since it's GTA and Vice City has been the location they haven't used for the longest time, that isn't London, and they're not gonna use London again because GTA London was such a flop that they act like it never happened. So they won't use it again. They're gonna stick to the US, and like even talking about like thinking about like the rumors that people had for GTA 6, like, oh, it's gonna take place in like the entire USA. No, that's just my thoughts to the GTA 6 leak. I know this has been a ramble mess, and it's just because I'm trying to be like Veritas Joe,